I got completely distracted while giving myself Dwight bangs. Should I go as Dwight for Halloween next year? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we're going to be doing the very first unboxing of the new year. How incredibly exciting. It looks like it's only been slightly run over by a truck this time and stabbed at least once. But you know, that's kind of improvement from last year, so things might be looking up for 2020 in the realm of box delivery, everything else. Ha! Just kidding, this just came to my door. I guess everything's the same. I'm very excited to announce that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel. We'll be talking a little bit more about them later on in the video, but for now, let's go ahead and hop on into this box. I don't like that finger thing I just did. The BOXYCHARM box is now $25 a month. Inside of here, you're just to receive at least 5 full-size items of a $120 value or more. So, my weapon of choice for today will not be a box cutter because they're all missing again. This looks like a pretty violent brush. Okie dokie, inside of our little box here we have a pamphlet which tells us about all the stuff inside, but I'm going to set that to the side so no surprises are ruined. And it looks like we're off to an already very unsurprising start. Might as well go ahead and get this out of the way. The very first item inside of the box is from, say it with me, children, Wander Beauty. Oh, Wander Beauty, you have followed me into the new year. We have the Wander Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo, a silky and smooth matte brush and bronzer duo that adds color and dimension for a natural sun-kissed look. If I already have this in my just mounting what looks like shrine to Wander Beauty, I guess I can just go ahead and grab it out of there, but it does look like something I've not received before. The outer packaging kind of has like this faux leather texture to it. It's like a pale pink. So we have the blush and the bronzer in here. This is a pretty vibrant blush. It's in the shade Daiquiri. My boyfriend had his very first strawberry daiquiri this like past week when we were on vacation in Gatlinburg, and I asked him if he enjoyed it and he said no. And then I asked him why and he said he didn't like strawberries. Why would you get a strawberry daiquiri? So we have the shade Daiquiri and then Tulum here. This is a very vibrant shade. I feel like this might be a decent bronzer shade. Oh, this has very interesting packaging. This is from Glow Recipe. It is a watermelon glow sleeping mask. Ooh, I absolutely love watermelon. That sounds real tasty. It says radiant petal soft skin is just a dream away. I do like the packaging on this. I think that's a super cute little glass container. Very interested in seeing if it actually smells like watermelon. Oh, it does! Oh, like watermelon and rubbing alcohol, but it still smells pretty good. Oh, okay. Ooh, it's like sticky. Okay, I'm actually really excited about this. At first I had no idea what it was, but this is from Too Faced. I'm hoping it's supposed to make that sound. Anyway, this is from Too Faced. This is the Diamond Light Highlighter, and it's like shaped like a big hunky chunky diamond. They looked pretty cool online. I don't know why I got so excited about this. Probably because I was actually gonna buy one of these on like one of their sales they were having. Too Faced has a lot of sales. Have you guys noticed that? Like within a given month, I receive at least 3 to 4 text messages from Too Faced like, wow, once in a lifetime BFF sale. But it's like every week. I don't know. Oh, this one is in the shade Canary Diamond. I'm wondering if that's gonna be super, super yellow. It is supposed to be like that. It looks like a little jewelry box. I think that's pretty adorable. Oh my gosh, there's a little button that you hold on. Oh, maybe not. I think I'm entirely wrong about everything. Does this do anything? Oh, well, that's slightly anticlimactic. I thought I could just like press that little gold button right there and it would pop open like one of those terrifying ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-dings. Jack in the Box. Anyway, the outer packaging I think is super cute. I am quite a sucker for packaging. Whoa, not what I expected. Okay, so the inside of it is not super yellow, but there is like a yellow gold shift to it. It's like pink and yellow. I feel like this might be a little deep for my skin tone, or I might just have to wear a very particular look with it, but it is kind of an interesting, unique highlight. I can't say that I own anything quite like this. It is very, very gold from one angle, but then again, it also like reflects pink. Okay, so the next thing we have here is Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this is from the Grande line that has like Grande lips, Grande everything. They're just granding everything. But it's interesting that there's castor oil in this because I have heard that castor oil is really good for growing lashes. I have also been using castor oil for my hair to see if that will help it grow. So that's a unique idea, putting it inside the actual mascara. Ooh. very interesting texture. Not sure how my fingers feel about that. It smells like Play-Doh or something. I don't know. Wand is nothing too like out of the ordinary, just kind of a fluffy wand. I personally like these types of wands. They're my preference over like a spiky plasticky wand. So yeah, we'll give that a try. This tube's also surprisingly lightweight. I don't know, something about the feel of this is very different. And then the very last thing in here is wrapped up in bubble wrap. Ooh, but it's from Ace Beauty or Beauté. I'm not 100% sure because there's an accent over the E and I don't know. Anyway, the outer packaging of this is really pretty. I have tried a few palettes from Ace Beauty before and I think they're pretty nice. It doesn't look so bright on camera, but like that's a very intense palette. That's not quite exactly what I was expecting. I'm so glad it's like 11:30 at night. I can't wait to have like bright pink eyes. Anyway, so this is the palette. The colors are very, very intense. Okay, maybe it's not all the colors. I think I was just distracted by this crimson shade right here, which is like a really cool looking orange. You could get a neutral look out of this if you wanted to. There are some lighter shades and then just some kind of like neutral shimmers. All right, so that was everything in my BOXYCHARM for the month of January, the very first box of 2020. The theme for this month's box is breaking the ice and it's all like blue and frosty. This looks like the exact opposite of that. But anyway, so that's the theme. Let me go ahead and give you guys the prices of these items here. So the Too Faced Diamond Light Highlighter is $36. The Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette is $35 or $34.99. That seems a little bit on the pricey side for a palette like this. Then we have the Wander Beauty Trip for Two, which is $36. Again, maybe a little bit on the pricey side for a duo like this. I don't know. We have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, which is $22. And then finally, the Grande Cosmetics Mascara, which is $25. Which brings me in my box to a total of $153.99, which is over the $120 value that they promised for the box. I feel like this is definitely a pretty good box. It's very makeup heavy, which I like. That's one of the reasons I always really recommend BOXYCHARM, is because it does come with a lot of full-size makeup options, which I really enjoy. These might not be like my first picks if I was just like let loose into Sephora, but I think there's some pretty interesting items in here and I'm excited to try them out. But first, before we move into the try-on portion of this video, I would like to say thank you to our sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish your goals. One of my personal goals this year, y'all won't believe it, but it's to be more productive. So personally, I'm really interested in the course Real Productivity: How to Build Habits That Last by Thomas Frank. I always want to do like a million things at one time in my head. Like I want to do stuff for YouTube. I want to do stuff for my vintage store. I need to finally start that Etsy I've been talking about for like a year. I want to do stuff with art. And it becomes so overwhelming that I literally just shut down and then end up taking many more naps than necessary. So I'm using this course to learn how to form habits that are going to help me boost productivity. I really like that the videos in the course are quick yet super informative and easy to follow. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, so you can learn and grow with short classes that fit your busy schedule. And it's also pretty affordable, especially when you compare it to like actual in-person classes and courses. And Skillshare is giving away a free 2 months of premium membership to help you explore your creativity if you click that link down below in the description. And then after that, it's only about $10 a month. So just thank you again so very much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and helping to support the channel. Alright you guys, so is there like any way I could try out this stuff without having to redo all of my makeup? We just talked about productivity and now I'm trying to see how lazy I could possibly be. It is late at night though. I'll see what I can do. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna give this away. I have a lot of Wander Beauty products, I have a lot of blush and bronzer, and I just feel like I'm not gonna get use out of this, so I'm gonna save this for a giveaway or to donate. I really do not want to have a lot of makeup waste this year. That's one of my goals. Please don't get mad at me, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna donate this one as well or save it for a giveaway. I wish I hadn't opened it. We are going to test out the eyeshadow palette though and the highlight and see how those work out. Did this little brush come with the highlight? Where'd this come from? I have no recollection of this tiny brush. Anywho, I'm gonna use this brush here to try out the highlight because that's the brush I typically highlight with. Alright, I just have a tiny little bit of highlight on my cheek right now. We'll see how this works out. I see a lot of like little glittery bits floating around in the air, so hopefully this isn't a super glittery highlight, although I'm seeing quite a bit of glitter on the brush as well. That's actually not nearly as deep as I expected it to be. I expected it to be like really yellow and very pink, but it kind of works out on my skin tone, at least in this lighting. When I turn my head a little bit, I do kind of see a little bit of a deep spot. I don't know, what do you guys think? This highlight over here versus like just a tiny bit on this cheek. I'm gonna really saturate the brush and see what it turns out like, because I can definitely see a lot more gold. Ooh, there it is. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I can see that pink reflecting real good even through my awful eyes. Still honestly not that bad though, and for some reason like I can't figure out how you get it to look gold. Is this just not the right lighting for that? Can you guys see any gold? I can't see any gold. So I actually might end up getting more use out of this highlight than I thought, which I'm pretty excited about because I think the packaging is super duper adorable and I was gonna keep it either way. Oh, why am I wearing white eyeliner today? I was just gonna take some foundation and just like mush it over my eyeshadow and just tell you guys to pretend you never saw it, but I'm wearing winged eyeliner, so I gotta get rid of that somehow. I wonder how old these makeup wipes are. They've been hiding in a drawer for quite some time. Like my eyeshadow never existed. So we're gonna try out this Ace of Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette, and oh boy is it bright. I have no idea what I want to do with it. That's not shocking in any way, shape, or form. Maybe like the darker side over here, and then something lighter around the middle. So I'm going to use the shade Nocturnal over here on kind of a pencily brush because I'm going to map out like a little wing almost. I guess I could use the edge of a board. Maybe not a full board, but like this piece of paper. Oh, at what angle was that one pointed at? Okay, and then with a smaller brush and the color switch, which is one of the best inventions ever. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, it's a random chunk of eyelash. I 100% thought that was a spider. I'm gonna go back into that Nocturnal shade and start blending this in. Oh, that's a lot of fallout. Ooh, okay, and that's it, you're done. I lost my glasses. Help. Oh, I'm becoming my mother. Okay, anyway, you could actually be done if you wanted to because it's just makeup and you can wear whatever you want to on your face. I could go into Kroger right now, just like this, and no one could stop me. But we're going to continue on. I think I'm going to use the shade Lotus here just because I think it's a pretty shade, and that's going to be like here, maybe? Am I just painting flower petals on my face at this point? How'd you get in there? My Nemesis eyeliner was hiding in plain sight inside my eyeliner bucket. No. You know that I have poor vision and can't find my glasses even when they're on top of my head. You try to trick me? Okay, so I'm going to do some eyeliner. This look, eyeliner. The one thing about giving yourself a sharp shadow line is you have a line to follow for your eyeliner. The other thing about it is if you don't like that line for your eyeliner, then you're kind of out of luck. This eyeshadow is kind of garbage. I think I'm going to take a little bit of this Aruba shade right here because I want some like shimmer under my eye, kind of in this inner corner part. And then also maybe like in the actual inner corner. And then I might use this for brow bone highlight as well. Okay, so I just threw on some mascara really quickly. The eye look might not be my absolute favorite, especially this one over here. 2020 didn't change anything. It's still a garbage fire eye. But it's okay. I feel like with a lash, it would look a lot better. It's so too late to try to glue this on my face right now, but if you could just imagine with me for a moment. I feel like it would definitely be a bit more dramatic and impactful and make a little bit more sense if you're wearing a big fluffy lash on your face, preferably one that's actually glued on. I got completely distracted while giving myself Dwight bangs. Should I go as Dwight for Halloween next year? Just like put my hair up and wear a mustard colored shirt? I think I have the forehead for it. Anyway, okay, so I think the palette from what I've used of it does seem pretty nice. There was some fallout with that darker shade, but I think those kind of like dark, almost purpley plums are really hard to formulate, and this one performed pretty well. So that's definitely a good sign. I really like this Lotus shade here. I'll probably give this another try with a different look. The highlight I like more than I expected to. I really thought it was just gonna look like kind of a dark gold or pink, depending on which way you're looking at it, streak on my face. But I think the packaging is really cute and I like how it ended up on my cheeks. Overall, I think this is a pretty good box, but I would love to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions about this month's box down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. Just thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And thank you so very much again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!